All right, let's talk about when we make that wrong choice or wrong action and we screw up or we give in to whatever our addiction is. And what I really want to talk about is that time before that happens, because in recovery we talk about things like when agitated or discontent we pause. We actually have this chance, there's this choice that still exists before we start whatever that addiction or action is. For a lot of people in recovery with drugs, once you start that drug, there's no stop and you lose that choice. A lot of people, they'll have a bad day, they don't like their job, this isn't going well, and it just makes it easier for them to make that wrong choice. And screw it anyway, things aren't going good. And also in recovery, with addiction, it can be a Tuesday. It doesn't matter. There doesn't have to be anything going. That drug is so all powerful and so many other things. I know gambling, food. There's lots of things that have a lot of power. What I want to share is that before we make that choice, someone told me once, ironically, that, hey, Rory, there's a million other things that you can do, and all you need to choose one of those. Because at that moment, when we make that wrong choice, there's that one wrong thing, that drug or whatever it is that we're struggling with, and then there's those million other choices. Reading a book, going for a walk, talking to someone else, go to a meeting. There's literally a million other things. And what the hope is that we can kind of find this way of maybe playing it out in our mind. Play it out. Like, are you sure you want to get high again? Are you sure you want to do this again? You want to do that again and lose everything and demoralize your life and start over? Or do you really want to do that? So I think when we take the weight of that, because I know every time that I used or that I relapsed, that pit, that shit feeling that I had, like, God, here I go again. Once I started smoking that pipe again and started using again, that demeaning, demoralizing feeling just got to be so bad.